Hey, this is Animation Club School. I'm very happy to be yet on another amazing stream today. My name is Kata. I'm your loyal and valiant host, and today we'll be talking and witnessing a live demonstration about how we can make an impactful movement. Sometimes our characters have to do quick actions on screen, they have to think fast, dodge attacks, and land strong punches. But how can we make the energy and swiftness of a good kick? What are the ingredients for that perfect punch? And how can we make the viewers feel the force of the impact on the screen?
Basically, Japanese animators, I believe, develop this kind of feeling of impactful punches and like, with the force, like you feel physically like how strong and heavy the punches are, because in Eastern Europe, in the Eastern animation, it's not that common to have like fightings, etc., in animation, but in anime there is plenty of that. So that's why we're gonna try to understand how to make your animation impactful.
To make the viewer feel that the character is putting a lot of force into something before moving it forward, you have to give them some time to step back, as the rabbit is doing right now.
Yeah, basically sometimes in animation anticipation is more important than the action, because without it we cannot feel fully what's happening on the screen. So basically, see, before the punch, we see the slowing down. So basically, he showed the pressure on something, and you see how this dummy received the strength, received the pushing, and then basically like bang, and then it's still pushing, and breaking it, right? So this making it more impactful. There is two ways, in my opinion. The best ways, to draw the smear, it's one like rather to make it, for example, the shape. For example, you have an arm, and you have to make a smear of it. So you have to kind of like basically make a motion blur for it, kinda. Like this, maybe. Like it's a hole between the fingers, so maybe you don't need to do that, for example, right? If it's going like somewhere, you can also do like for one side only, and one is more kind of without the motion blur, or another one, it's just doing the same way, but you're doing this with the lines, basically. Or maybe you can do both, like kind of smear, motion blur, and do lines as well, like that. So you have two ways, but don't make them like both like this and then lines on top. It's making messy. It's too messy. So in my opinion, it's like this. And of course, motion blur goes always in direction where the motion is going, right? So that's why here my smears always like here, or like this, like an arc, for example, right? So it's you have to show the line of action with the smear. So this is basically, yeah. And everything else, I think it's practice. Just try to use it, try to draw it different ways, and see how it works best for you. have two versions. You have without and with the impact.
Oh, let's look at that.
This is without impact. This with impact. You see? We feel how
Oh,
he's pressing.
exactly.
How he's pressing on it, right?
Yeah, you said a very good thing, like a pushing point.
Yeah.
Like give it some time for the push.
This is the most important one in the impact. I mean, of course, among everything what you said as well, what you repeat, this pressing and punching, like slowing down before crushing it. Okay.
Enter the Mechanics of Motion in Traditional 2D Animation course, your guide to understanding and applying the principles of motion. By the end of this course, you will not only understand character mechanics, but will also be able to create portfolio-worthy animations that highlight your ability to bring complex scenes to life. Whether you're pursuing a creative career or working on passion projects, we will help you achieve your goals. Don't wait to take the next step in your animation journey. Enroll in Mechanics of Motion in Traditional 2D Animation today. Visit animationclub.school/courses to sign up. Let's animate the extraordinary together.